Well, and we are recording. We are live. Hello, hello. All right, make sure everything is good. You got your sound turned on. You guys, I would love it if you come get on video with me. I love being able to see your beautiful faces. I want you to be like live with me, active with me. If you've been on my trainings before, is anybody brand new to the world of Brooke? Anybody? Yeah, Chris is like, I'm brand new. Okay, no problem. So yeah, this is gonna be super high energy. And so I love my trainings to be really, really active. If you have questions, I'm gonna answer your questions. But I want you to be here with me. I want you to be in a chat with me. I want you to make declarations throughout. I want you to feel this. Go grab your water. Also grab your wine or beer if you want that. I brought my truly alcoholic water because that sounds like a cool thing to do today. I feel like vibing with this. And you're gonna just be here to hang out with me for a bit. So I'm gonna move my chat somewhere where I can see everything. If I move my chat over here, is that blocking? That's not blocking the screen for you guys, right? You can still see the slides? Okay, just making sure. I'm like, what do you guys see? All right, perfect. So tell me where you are watching from. I'd love to know how you found me. That'd be really fun too. I know some of you guys have been following me for a while. You're in my programs, etc. But basically, if you don't know me, I'll introduce myself a little bit later, a little bit more in depth. But I am Brooke Allison. I'm a mind shift expert and an achievement strategist. So I help really badass entrepreneurs, honestly, scale to $250,000 and with complete confidence by creating a business and a mindset that's fiercely unstoppable. That is so fun. You found me from Melissa. Did you see me on the live that we did the other day? Yes, awesome. That's so cool. So this training is perfect for you. If you are ready for up-leveled income, including those 10K months and above. Who here is like hitting their first 10K month this year? Like they are dedicated, they are determined, they are ready to make that happen. Is it even further than that? Do we want like, I mean, I'm sure you're like 20K, 30K and above, duh, right? But that's up. We're talking 100K. I love this. Chris is from North Dakota. Amazing. All right. This is for you if you know you're meant for big success in your business and you're ready for it now, to declare it right freaking now. You're ready to master your mindset and draw in the cash fast. And you're ready to attract clients, cash flow, and abundance to you. Another thing that you're perfect for you, if you're in the right place, if you know 6 figures and $1 million, let's be honest. Like I put $250,000 because I'm like, I know we can get you there fast. But even if you're sitting here like, I know I'm meant to be a millionaire. Yeah, I feel that, right? I totally feel that. So you are in the right place. I am so happy you guys are here. So let's take a moment to visualize for a quick minute. I want you to really sit and think about this, you guys. What would your life look like if you had 10 times more confidence than you do right now? Can you picture yourself like getting ready in the morning, getting dressed in the morning, feeling so high vibe, feeling unstoppable, knowing that you're signing clients today, knowing that you're drawing in customers, drawing in cash? How would you feel if you were just able to sell with ease? Right? Or you completely doubled and tripled your monthly income without the hustle, right? Without hustling. That people were naturally drawn to you and reached out to you about your products and your services. How excited would that be? Like, can you picture it? How would that be feeling for you? Right? What if you could consistently attract loads of ideal clients, your ideal income? Maybe so some of you are in different places right now, right? Some of you are still working on your first 5K month. Totally cool. Some of you are maybe working on a 3K month. Some of you are like, I'm ready for 10K. Some of you are like, I'm actually ready for 50K, 30K, 100K, etc. It doesn't matter where you are, but ideal income with tons of ideal clients, stepping into your most confident self by helping others along the way. Wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah. I love the thumbs up. Thank you. All right. I want you to think about like what that would do for you. What would that do for your life? Being able to completely transform lives while making a ton of cash, right? Absolutely. So in the next hour, hopefully an hour, you guys know me, we're going to open up for Q&A later. So I will be here answering all of your questions, everything you need to know, whatever you need still from this training that you didn't get from this training, I've got your back. I will be opening for questions later. Cool. But in the next hour, we will be going over my top 3 steps to 10K months and above. So that's what we're focused on today. Of course, this relates to anything. I'm going to give you exact strategies that you can implement right away to create some more income in your business. We are also going to up-level your energy. You're going to be feeling confident AF, and you're going to have a clear direction on what to do next. Okay? And then some quick tips. I will be giving you some really awesome quick tips at the end that are going to completely help you rethink your selling strategies. Does that sound good? We feeling good? So my goal for you, now I'm going to be honest with you, this chat box right now is not cutting it for me today, okay? So I need you guys to get your booty into this chat box and like love on me, be active with me, say hell yes, be here with me. If I don't see your face, I want to see you in this chat box. Even if I do see your face right now, I want to see you in this chat box. I do not even care if you were watching the replay. I want you messaging me your comments later, okay? So my goal for you is that you leave here feeling so energized and you have a buttload of fun with me. I like these to be fun. And I want you to actually take these tips, take these tricks, and utilize them to attract that income level that you are running after. Cool? So I need you to stick around though. Hello. I love seeing people's faces pop up. I'm like, yes, who's here? Stick around because I have something super exciting to share with you at the end of this training. Number one, I'm going to be doing a live Q&A, live coaching. I will be able to answer all of your questions. And then I'm going to show you how to get to that next level income. I also have a bonus free gift for you at the end that's going to completely change your business. So you're gonna be super excited. So like I said, let's make this engaging and fun. If it's not fun, I don't like to do it. So we're gonna have fun tonight, okay? Talk to me, give me some woohoos, post your takeaways, post your questions, ask as many things as you possibly have questions for. Cool? So let's talk about me just really quickly. Hello. Usually my hair is pink. I was like, I have pink hair there. My hair is not pink anymore for a short time. I am Brooke Allison, like I said, your mind shift expert and achievement strategist. So I help badass entrepreneurs scale to the six figures, hit $250,000 by cultivating that confidence and creating that business and a mindset that's fiercely unstoppable. So what's so cool and different about me is that one, yes, I'm going to give you the strategies that you need, but what working with me actually does for you is activates your energy, which skyrockets your success. That's what we need to happen. Okay. The past 6 months, if you've been following me for a while, you know, I just lived as a digital nomad traveling the world. I went to 10 different countries. I laugh at my own jokes. You might get a snort out of me if we have some fun tonight. I do everything with love. Cool. Something to know though is I will lead you and I will guide you, but I'm not afraid to kick your ass along the way. I'm not afraid to tell you what you actually need. Okay. So I do everything with love. Chris said, I'm going to watch your videos at 5 a.m. and wake me up. Woo! Do it. Yes. I love that. Okay. So then the question says, does this sound like you? Are you in a place where you actually truly desire to live out your dreams, but do you feel like you ever doubt yourself if it's even possible? Doubt your goals, doubt your visions, doubt if it's like, can I even really do this? Whitney says, finally here, sorry, I'm late. Hello. Or are you struggling to actually reach your ideal clients? Speak to them confidently. You guys, confident is the key to your cash. That's what we're talking about today, okay? Sell your packages with ease, right? Or do you see everyone else online making loads of money, right? Here's the thing. I love people celebrating their wins and I love people celebrating their money because that becomes a belief barrier breaker. I will never stop sharing my money celebrations with you guys because it shows you that you can do it too. But sometimes we see people making money online and we sit here and we're like, why am I not there yet? Why am I not able to generate that income yet? Does anybody feel that? Yeah. Or if you're constantly, yeah, Krista said, yeah, you're constantly worrying about money and where your next client is going to come from. I get it. That's actually what the next slide says. I get it. I have been where you are. I have been there and I'm going to show you what works for me and what works for my clients. Cool. So here's a brief, visual of my life. All right. So a couple years ago, I graduated college. Woohoo! I'm talking really fast through this. This is not the point of today. I was stuck in a retail job. Some of you might resonate with that. Some of you might understand what that's like. And what was so beautiful though, is I started my network marketing business. My first business was in network marketing. Started my first business when I was 22. So over 5 years ago. And I got the courage to move across the country. So a lot of you knew me when I was living in Colorado, okay? I moved there with my ex-boyfriend, and unfortunately, my relationship had escalated to something that was so unsafe and unhealthy that I had to leave. It was very abusive, very unhealthy, very unsafe. Moved out, started new, and there I was hustling my ass off, not being able to make ends meet. Granted, I knew something needed to change. I had that enough is enough moment. And I remember thinking to myself, and I remember it being very vivid, and it said, Brooke, you are not living as your most powerful self. Like, what are you doing? Does anybody have that moment where you're like, you are not living as your most powerful self? Yeah. Yeah. And that comes through on purpose. So I completely changed my entire lifestyle in that moment. And what happened emotionally is I became extremely freaking confident. You guys, the person you see today, I'm extremely confident. I'm not going to lie to you. I have my ups and downs, but I'm really confident. This is just who I am. This is my natural energy. This is just life, right? But I need you to know that it wasn't always this way. Okay. I need you to know that I was at ground zero. I couldn't get out of bed at days, but I became confident. I shifted into confidence. Okay. My positivity was through the roof. I was like, woo, I had way more control of my thoughts in my brain. And I woke up excited for my life every day. And then I was genuinely happy for once in my life, and my self-worth skyrocketed. And I knew I was meant for something more. And then that is where the coaching world kind of came into my life, because a lot of you know, I was on food assistance 2 years ago. I was working 5 jobs part-time and starting a new business and being crazy, and investing in high-level coaches completely changed my life. So here's just a few of my accomplishments. So you are sitting here and you're like, all right, this girl knows what the hell she's talking about, okay? Because I do, and I'm here to help you, and I'm here to help you change your life and your business for good. So here's my accomplishments. I've honestly accomplished everything on my desire list in a year and a half. I am not joking with that. That told me I needed way bigger desires, way bigger goals. My following grew, and this might have changed a little bit actually, from zero goose egg people to over 25,000 in less than 2 years. I've had multiple 5-figure launches at this point. My highest month has been 40K. I've had over $100,000 in sales in my first year of business. Actually, yeah. And then this year we're scaling to 300,000, which is super fun. I've had a sold out one-on-one program since I've started. My $17,000 cash month was my first ever 10K month. And I took my mom to Hawaii. It was so fun. Was anybody around during that time? You guys remember those pictures or remember that celebration? God, it was such a fun time that I treated her to Hawaii, fully paid for by my business. Just traveled the world for 6 months by maintaining 5-figure months the entire time. And I purchased, this is just fun, purchased 2 designer purses. I never thought I would ever have a designer purse, you guys. I don't even care. Like, I just thought that I was like, that's so cool. I never thought I'd be someone to do that. Hi, Jennifer. And some sunglasses. I also bought sunglasses. But the best of all, you guys, is my clients are on fire. So I'm like, which Jennifer just popped on? Who is it? Jennifer who? Hi, Sunny. I'm like, which Jennifer? I was like, Hurricane Jennifer. What's up? Okay, I was gonna say, because I have a Jennifer right here that I'm celebrating right now. You guys can read this later. It's not really that big of a deal. I just want you to show you some celebrations. Jennifer was able to sign 9 clients in 2 weeks when we first started working together. And literally it was like, boom. She was struggling to sign clients, and it was really, really fast. So I'm not gonna read this, but I'm telling you all this because the same thing can happen for you. Okay. I love this quote by Mark Batterson that you are only one decision away from a completely different life. Are we ready to make that decision? Because deciding is powerful. It is freaking powerful. Cool. So here's what I know is true about you. All right. The next level you is confident AF, and you do not let any obstacle stop you from chasing your dreams, right? The next level you has an unstoppable mindset and a trust so much more. Are you sick of just not trusting that the universe and God has your back? I don't care what you believe in, okay? But aren't you sick of not trusting that it's gonna work out for you, right? The next level you cultivates cash and sells with ease. Like, hell yeah. I feel like if you honestly relate with this, Just like, give me a hell yes. Like in the comments, just like, hell yes. Like, I get it. I feel it. I'm vibing with it, etc. Or heck yes, that's fine too. Whatever you vibe with is fine. All right. The next level you attracts dream ideal clients and sees daily growth in business. Daily growth is key. You have to be growing. Otherwise we are essentially dying. Okay. Makes money in your sleep. Hello, right? Brings in 5-figure months and multiple 6 figures with ease. Yes. So let's talk about what the heck confidence even is. Because here's the thing, before I dive into this, the good news is that all of this gets to change, right? All of it gets to change. There's such a better way. You can release the hustle. This gets to be easy and it gets to be really freaking fun. And the problem that I see that most people are having, and maybe you're having, is that we're stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, lacking clarity on your direction and lacking confidence. And then we haven't actually released the overwhelm, the hustle, and all of this stuff that is holding you back from really unleashing and activating the energy that you need to become successful, which is stopping you from stepping into your next level, who draws in clients and cash just by being you. And that's okay, because we're going to fix this today. Cool. But what is confidence? So I love this definition. This is literally just from like dictionary.com, right? But it says full trust and belief in the powers, trustworthiness, or reliability of a person or a thing. If you had full trust and belief in your powers, what would that do for your business? Right? Like if you just fully trusted and believed in your powers, what would that do for you? If you had full faith and belief, what action would you go take? Right? So your confidence has a direct connection to your cash flow. That is 100% the truth. I have seen it over and over and over and over and over again in all of my clients. If you are not seeing the income that you are desiring, something needs to change within your confidence. Okay. So the thing to remember is how we do one thing is how we do everything. So if you are lacking confidence in one area of your life, it is going to be a lower state over everything. All of the scale will be lower. Does that make sense? How we do one thing is how we do everything. Okay. So first of all, it's going to massively increase your income when you master this. Yeah. Confidence will up-level your self-worth. Like hallelujah. Wow, that was really bad. I shouldn't have put it freaking in there. Hallelujah, right? See, there we go. We got a snort. Okay. All right. So you will know when you have a higher self-worth and higher confidence, you will know in your core that you are worthy because you are alive, because you are breathing. You are breathing right now in this minute. Like air is filling your lungs. So you will be worthy and you will just know that to be true. Right? Confidence gives you the guts to ask for what you want. If that's the sale, if that's the money, if that's anything you want, if that's the cute person's number at the coffee shop, I don't care, right? You have the guts to do anything. More confidence will attract your dream clients to you, okay? Or a job, whatever you're looking for. If you're looking, it depends on your business, right? Clients, whatever, team members, etc. Energy attracts, and confidence gives you really high energy. It activates that inside of you. Confidence also allows you to overcome fear easier. Who would like to just overcome fear and not get tripped up by it every 2 seconds? Yeah. Fear doesn't go away. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not going to go away. You're going to hit, $250,000. You're going to hit 6 figures. You're going to hit 10K months. It's not going to go away, but it becomes a whisper instead of a scream. 100%. Confidence allows you to talk to anyone you want, and you really don't give a shit what they think. Ultimately, you're like, I have a mission and I am here to share this message, right? A higher self-confidence means that you will have greater success. So who in here is ready for this badass system that's going to help you get there? Okay. These are 3 things that will massively help me get to 10K months and so much more. And I know they will help you. So I've got I've got a ready, I've got yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Awesome. You guys. Like I said, if you ever have any questions in the middle of this, do not be afraid to ask me, okay? But let me know. So step 1, here's the deal. We got to derail the bullshit. That is the first thing we have to do to get you activated. This activation will increase your success. I can promise that for you, okay? So we got to get clear on what the heck you actually want. All right. Now write out everything. We're going to write out everything that is holding you back from where you want to be. And there's going to be a whole lot of stuff going on here. Okay. First things first, we have to get clear, crystal clear, crystal clear. And I know you're probably like, Brooke, I know what I want. I have a vision board. It sits on my wall. I look at it every day, blah, blah, blah. But what I know to be very real and very true is that so many people do that stuff, but they don't actually allow them to dream and know that it's possible for them. Right? And then we convince ourselves that, well, that doesn't actually get to be my reality. So, we don't even think about it or even allow ourselves to want it. Okay? So today we are derailing. Whitney said, get out of my head. Well, you're welcome. Just because I know where you are, right? We are derailing all of the bullshit so you can actually live out your dream and create the 10K months and above. Okay? So, are you ready? We're going to do a little visualization. To really fire your energy off, to get you into feeling really high vibe, to just get you into a really good learning state. I'm gonna take a drink of this alcoholic water. It's such a funny thing, but it's good. It's mango flavored. All right. I want you to sit with me. Get comfortable. Shake out your body a little bit, maybe even just like shake out your body. Get any tension out. When you're ready, you can kind of close your eyes. And you're going to take a deep breath. So we're going to breathe in, hold at the top, and then we'll breathe out. So ready? Breathe in. Hold at the top. Breathe out. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Hold at the top. And breathe out. We're going to do that one more time. And as you do, I want you to picture this white light just coming in, getting rid of any negative thoughts, any negative beliefs. So breathe in one more time. Let it fill your lungs, let it fill your body, let it move through every part, every toe, every finger, and then breathe out when you're ready. And just keep your eyes closed. And I want you to visualize a door. Now this door has a little window on it, little window panel, so you can actually see the other side of this door. And you feel naturally really attracted to it. It feels warm. It feels so safe. It feels fun. And you walk closer to it and you start to look into the window panels and you notice you can see outside. And on the other side of this door is everything you've ever wanted. Your dream home. Can you picture it? Your dream car. What kind of sound does it make? What does it smell like? Your dream significant other, your dream relationship, your dream vacation, all the money you could want. It's just laying there. It's waiting for you. These rich and luscious adventures. I want you to just see what it looks like. Feel what it feels like on the other side of the door. Smell it, taste it, experience it. It's all there. And all you have to do is put your hand on the doorknob, open the door, and step into that. So when you are ready, I invite you in your mind's eye to open that door and walk in confidently, knowing that all of that is meant for you and it is happening for you right now. So are you ready? Step in, enjoy it for a minute, and then when you're ready, come back to me. Tell me what you felt like. What did you see? What is one of your biggest desires that you truly, truly want? I want you to put those in the comments. It's a short visualization to help you just feel like, oh, it's right there. It's literally right there, available to you to access at any moment in time. So we're going to figure out what the heck is on the other side of that door. What is it that you actually want? And I want you to start writing that down. Especially if you notice something different or if you notice something new, write that down. I cannot tell you the amount of time that people tell me what they don't want. They tell me all the things they don't want all of the time. Is anybody guilty of this? Well, I don't want this, and I don't want that, and I don't want that, and I don't want that, and I don't want that to happen, and I really don't want that to happen, and I really don't want that to happen either. What we need to remember that what we focus on will expand. So do you really want what you don't want to expand? No. Hell freaking no, right? So we're going to get really, really clear on what we want so that God and the universe can bless you faster, because it's already meant for you. We are just blocking it with all of the current thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors that we have in this current moment. So we're going to get clear on, these are things you can journal about, you guys, if you want to write them down. But what is your legit, Sarah said, oh my God, I was getting hot. I love it. Getting excited, getting turned on, right? Just feeling pumped. Yeah. What does your dream day actually look like? Do you want to be able to like work at your computer all day, or do you want to be able to go live lives? Do you want to be able to travel the world? Like, what do you actually want? What does your dream ideal business actually look like? Not what you think it's supposed to look like, but what it actually looks like, right? Who are you at that person? When you stepped into that door, when you stepped into that dream life, did you straighten up? Did you strut your stuff in there? Did you claim it? Did you own it? I want you to dream freaking big. And here's the thing. Whatever you dreamt as a little girl or guy, I do not care. We're going to figure out, do we still want those dreams? And do not limit yourself. You guys, we put our own limitations on ourselves. So often people skyrocket past any limitations. You guys, I don't remember what year this was, but the year that the mile was hit, back in the day, that was known to like, that the human body couldn't actually run a mile like in under a few minutes or something like that. I can't remember the exact terminology. And then someone did it. And guess what happened that next year? Like 5 other people did it, and then other people did it. And now everybody is the 4-minute mile. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, now everybody's doing it. Why is that possible if it was impossible for so long? Because we put our own limitations on ourselves. Yeah. So I challenge you to write down 20 things. Make a list of 20 things. Oops, well, yeah, it's still 2019. In 2019, this freaking year, I was like, oh, that's the wrong year. It is definitely 2019. What do you want this year? 4 months, 100% doable. You even know his name and everything. Look at you. Roger Bannister. All right. I applaud you for knowing that. I'm like, I don't know his name. I don't know anything. I just know it's a cool freaking story. And it shows us that we can do this. Okay. So once you have the 20, I need you to then figure out what you want to hit first. What is the first goal? What makes the most sense? Okay. I actually just spent time with my clients. You know, when we work together one-on-one, or if you come into my programs, I can help you plan out your entire 6-figure year. Okay, or above, okay? And we will map out what happens, what needs to happen. But the thing is to get to 6 figures, $250,000, multiple 6 figures, it all starts today with what we do today, this week, and this month. So I want you to think about this. What would make you feel like $1 million if you hit it next month? If you hit that goal next month, what would make you feel like $1 million freaking bucks? Drop it in the comments. What do you know? You'd be like, yes, like, just like that. Drop it in the comments. You got to know where you're going to go to take the first step. That's it. That's honestly one of the biggest issues I see is no one knows what the hell they're doing. They don't even know what they want. They're like, yeah, that sounds nice, or that would be cool, or like that would be nice to have, or maybe I'll buy a car one day. No, if you want it, let's claim it and let's actually take the steps needed to get there. Okay. If you are not clear on where you want to go, we can't go anywhere. It's like looking down a foggy street and seeing nothing but fog and wishing that you knew what the hell you were going to do next, right? So with clarity comes confidence. And with confidence comes massive cash flow. So as you make your list of desires, here's the thing, you guys. I want you to remember there's a reason why you aren't there yet. There's a reason why you aren't there yet. Sierra said 6 figures by January. Awesome. Whitney says 5K in sales. Amazing. So the reason why you aren't there is all the bullshit, and that's what we're going to derail, okay? These are the old stories that you're currently holding on to, the limiting beliefs, fears, and behaviors that creep up because you're about to do something huge. These are all the reasons why you think you can't, okay? And so as you dream, as you make this big desire list, okay, when you work on that later tonight or when you work on that tomorrow, I need you to make a separate sheet of paper and write down every single negative thought that gets triggered that pops up and gets triggered by what you're writing down. So maybe you wrote down 3K cash month, and then your brain is like, oh, actually, hold up. You've never done that before, so you probably can't make that happen. So maybe we should actually make that like 1.5, right? Or maybe you're like 6 figures by January and your brain's like, well, that's not realistic, right? Did any of that pop in your head yet? Okay, so we're gonna write the list of desires, and then we're gonna write the list of blah, blah, blah bullshit, okay? All of that stuff. Oh, I'm not good enough to receive that, or someone tried that and they weren't successful, okay? And something you need to realize is, what is something that you know is holding you back? What is something you know is holding you back? What belief, thought, fear, evidence, etc.? If you know something is holding you back, drop it in the comments. Because here's the thing, this is a very safe space. This is a safe space. Everybody is here to support each other to get to the next level. There is room for everyone at the top. There is room for all of us. So like, let's all run, okay? But we need to realize is that our brain's natural tendency is negative. Our brain's natural tendency is low vibe, because in reality, it's always trying to keep you safe. This is the literal logic of how your brain works, okay? So the world kind of revolves around negativity if you haven't like been out into the world lately. It takes 5 positive thoughts to counteract 1 negative thought. And we have about 30,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. That's a lot. How many of those do you think are negative, right? Most of them are subconscious, right? Our subconscious mind is 99.994% of our brain. Our conscious mind is only 0.006 of our brain. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Chris said, I was not good enough for what I wanted. Was. Do you not believe that anymore? Are we working on it? You're like, I don't know, I'm trying to let go of it. So we have to train ourselves to be more positive and be more brave. Okay, you can do this. So we're gonna get it all on paper, because here's the deal. Things look way scarier in our heads than they are on paper. When you can write it down, it looks way better, all right? So it's so much easier to derail these thoughts though when you wrote it down, because then okay, let's look at this. Fear of approaching. Do you mean like approaching people? Is that what you mean? Fear of fucking up. Okay, but like, what does that even look like? Like that looks ridiculous. Like, it's like, okay, well, what does that even mean? Like, could I really like mess up? Is that actually true? Like, where's that even coming from? Right? People got the jobs I wanted. Ooh, so what belief? Oh, here, that was the belief. So that you're not good enough for what you wanted. Yeah, that's a huge fear of failure. You guys, there is no such thing as failure, only feedback and like process. You guys, it's just the only way I truly believe you can fail is if you quit. You give up and throw in the towel and you're like, but done. Yeah. So it's much easier to derail these when we can look at them and be like, that's just not true. I'm totally available for what I want. Like, I totally can achieve what I want. You know, it's thinking about those times that you looked back and you actually wanted something and you did achieve it, right? We're going to kind of rewire and re-trick our brain to start focusing on what we know is true. Because in your core, you know what is correct. And the quicker we can go back to what we know is true in our core, the quicker we can activate that energy and see the success we want, okay? Because here's the deal. You're on this train track right now, okay? You are on this train track. Once your mind is on a train track, you can't lift the train and like put it on another track. You have to turn it, right? You have to actively flip a switch and turn the train, okay? So in order to change your results, we have to change your beliefs, your thoughts, and your behaviors. So you're gonna look at your list or look in the comment that you chatted with me in the chat box. Comment that you chatted with me. And I want you to ask yourself, and this is a real punch in the gut, is this fear worth you giving up on your dreams? Blech. Let's say that one more time. It punches me in the gut just saying it. Is this fear worth you giving up on your dreams? And that answer is no. And so we're going to do something about it, okay? So we're going to cross all of these out. And then we're going to switch them to positive things that you want to believe as true. And you're going to prove that thought wrong, okay? So make sure you write these new positive beliefs, though, as present tense things, okay? In fact, I want you to make a new declaration right now for next year. Because deep down, you know what you really want, at least one thing you really want in the next year. You know it already. So I want you to make this declaration. So you're going to put, I'll put it in the chat too, in parentheses. So it is now September 3rd, 2020, and I either am, have, do, blank, and I feel blank. Okay, so you guys can work on this while I continue talking. Everybody got it? It is now September 3rd of 2020, and I am, have, or do blank, and I feel blank. I want you to make that declaration right now, okay? Make it right now, and you can elaborate it on it later. You can make it as big as you want to make it, okay? So instead of thinking, though, and playing into all of the reasons why this can't be your reality, we're going to focus on why you can, because what you focus on expands. And how we do one thing is how we do everything. So you have accomplished a lot in your life. Whether you're focused on not everybody else got the job and I didn't, or you're focused on the positive things, no matter where you're focused right now, you've accomplished a lot. And you are a master manifester. And it is time that you rise into riches. Right? You're going to stop wasting your energy and looking back on the things that are not taking you to your future. You have a choice right now to release, to forgive, to let go, to start fresh, to exhale all of that. Everything that has happened to you, everything that has been said to you, all of the chaos, all of the setbacks, all of the trauma, you don't have to own any of that. And that does not make you who you are today. You are your source, you are your power, and you are freaking worthy. And when you step through that door into your dream life, who is that person? What qualities does that version of you have? That is who you get to be. And the most beautiful thing is you are actually already that person. You just have to release this bullshit, derail this bullshit, and unleash that version of you, activate that energy. I want you to ask yourself, what thought or fear have you been telling yourself is the reason why you can't hit 10K months? What have you been telling yourself is the reason why you can't do it? Right? You're going to argue. You're going to argue why it's not true. I want you to literally argue with yourself out loud of why that belief or fear is not true. I don't care if people look at you like you are crazy. I do not care. You're going to hear yourself arguing, this is not true because I am this. This is not true because I've accomplished this, right? Think about whose voice is even saying that statement, whatever that statement is. Maybe it's I'm not enough. Is it actually your voice saying that? Or is it someone else's in your past? Is it your significant others? English, right? Or is it your parents? Yeah, Chris said it's someone else's. Well, then we don't even need to listen to that at all. Like, then they don't know anything. We get to blast and release them and say, thank you for your thoughts. I know it's just because you care about me. But you are here right now because you know 10K months are in your future. So don't ever forget that. We're going to release what is holding you in that mediocre, fearful state. Unleash the version of you who draws in cash and clients with ease. Cool? I'm going to move on to step 2. We feeling good so far? I love these. I just want to read a few of these. So Whitney said, it is now September 3rd, 2020, and I own my dream home. So exciting. I feel free and accomplished. Yes. Chris said, it is now September 3rd of 2020, and I have brought in $500,000 in income, and I feel I've only you've only scratched the surface. We're going to change that to you feel excited, but you know more is on the way. Can we change it to that? You feel excited and you know more is on the way. And I am motivated to do more. That's fine. I love that. That's fine. I feel like this is like those words that you use is going to play with your brain. Okay. So we're going to change that a little bit. All right. So we are now going to master your mind. Okay. If I was able to go from food stamps to 6 figures, then anyone can. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. The biggest things you have to start doing is mastering your money mindset and step into your most confident self. I promise you, we're going to get into strategies. Do not worry. I've got your back here. But here's the deal. Without the mindset, without the confidence, without you shifting into your fiercely unstoppable self, the strategies will not work. I can promise you that. I can give you strategies all damn day. But because I've been there, right? I've had way more month than money. A lot. A lot. I've had a lot of months more than money. Okay. I've had the negative month in income. I've struggled to get clients, and I'm going to teach you what needs to happen so you actually hit 10K months, because it requires that soul energy activation, not just strategy. Are we on board with that? Cool. So you can ask these questions later, but who are you when you're rich? When you are so damn wealthy? Who are you when you are that person, right? Who are you when you make 10K a month with ease? Who are you when you just double and triple your income? I want to ask you a question. When you're that person, when you get clear on that person, do you think what trips you up right now will trip that version of you up? No, we got some head shakings. Like, what stops you right now? What, my dog is barking. What trips you up right now? Do you think that's really going to trip them up when they're like at that level and they're like, they've already been through it? Or the level when you were up leveled? Callie, come here. Dogs, you gotta love dogs, you guys. I love them, but she's always trying to make a guest appearance in my live videos. All right. The nitty gritty is that your confidence has a direct connection to your cash flow. If your confidence is in the gutter, your money will be too. So this has to change. If you are at the point where you are lacking confidence in your business, in your abilities, and in your money making abilities, you're gonna love this. Cool. So I want you to think about every single person that you look up to, the mentors that you want to trade places with, the ones that you follow religiously. I want you to think about, what do they all have in common? What do they all have in common? These people that you look up to, they're probably powerful, right? They're probably really fierce. They've got confidence. Yeah, they're really confident. They don't waver in their belief. And they're probably not sitting here hoping that people will buy from them, and or they're not hoping that their business grows because they know it's going to. They're giving to others. How are they able to do that? Because they have the income. They're not worried about it, because they know what they are putting out into the world is worthy of massive compensation. So we have to remember, we attract exactly where we are in this current moment. So we're going to think about the law of attraction with money. So the most basic definition of the law of attraction is like attracts like. Okay, when what we think about, we will bring more towards us. I know you probably have heard this before. You know this already. You probably know about the law of attraction. Here's the problem with money, though, is that we're thinking about it a lot, right? We think about money. Maybe we think about bills. We think about, paying our bills. We think about our goals. We think about signing clients. In the terms of law of attraction, meaning what we think about, we bring more to us. We should all have loads of money, right? With how much we think about money. Do we get it? Like, we should have loads of money, right? We would be like rolling in the dough. But that we wouldn't be on this training if you did. It's not enough to just think about the money, okay? It's the actual energy of how you're thinking about it. So it's scarcity versus abundant, all right? With a scarcity mindset, you're gonna find yourself always focusing on never having enough. You can maybe identify where you are right now, or that it goes away too quickly, or that you're never supported by money, or that you'll always live paycheck to paycheck and you'll always have to hustle. Are you sitting in scarcity right now? Your default system is probably scarcity because of the stories that are blocking the flow of money. And it's so easy to see lack. It's so easy to see lack. So with this being said, we have to actually introduce new systems to the frequency and feel the frequency of abundance. So we might be down here. Well, the frequency of abundance is like up here, maybe even like up, let's be honest, like up here, okay? What does abundance feel like to me? What does abundance feel like to me? Sierra said, damn, hit it right on the nose. Yes. What does abundance feel like to me? Really think about that. Journal about that later. What does abundance feel like? So scarcity might be familiar to you, okay? So then let's talk about the opposite, the abundance. An abundance mindset keeps in mind every possible favorable outcome for your financial situation while allowing you to be open to anything that comes up. So for example, if you start a new business, when you will work with the certainty that you will have enough customers to support your financial goals. Of course you will. You know there is more than enough for everyone, and you don't ever stress about it. So let's go back to the law of attraction with money, okay? We've established that like attracts like, okay? That's easy. We understand that. That's a magnet. Okay, we got that, okay? Money is just energy. We've established that. So the way to say energy is frequency. Cool? Want to make sure we're all on board. We're not too in the woo-woo land, okay? Money has its own frequency, and it does not choose people. People choose money, right? I want you to make the declaration in the comments right now that I am choosing money. I am choosing money, right? You can choose right now to attract or repel it. I am choosing money. Yes, Jennifer. Yes, Carissa. Yes. Okay. I love it. Yes, Jasmine. Rachel. Woo! Or Sunny. I know you want to go by Sunny, so I'll call you Sunny. Okay. So how about a person that wants money but cannot have enough of it? They emit a frequency that's actually repelling money. Okay. So they usually have some kind of resistance inside of them, whether they recognize it or not. Okay. This is one of the main reasons why people don't get rich. They don't actually realize that they are resisting money. So resistance comes up when you are in a low vibrational state. Okay. So that is why high energy frequency, especially around money, is really, really, really important. So I teach this in depth, you guys, in Confidence, Clarity, Cash Flow, which is designed to help you make bank in your business. But we're going to do a little bit of an exercise right now. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay. So I want you to put in the comments, what is something that is super easy for you to feel good about? That you can just think about it and you can't help but just kind of like smile a little bit. Just like makes you feel really good. It tingles you inside. It makes you you can close your eyes, you can picture it, and you're just like, you just smile. Giving. Yeah, what do you want to give to specifically? Give me some specifics, Sierra. It's like giving. What just like, you can close your eyes, think of something, and maybe it's the beach. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's like signing a new client. You're like, yay, right? But you can just feel really freaking good. I want you to just like, oh, chocolate. Yes. Ooh, chocolate with peanut butter is my favorite. That totally makes me feel good with some ice cream. Let's add some ice cream in there. Running makes you feel good. Yeah. Art. Yeah. The look on someone's face when I lost the comment. When they get something that you explained that they were confused about, so they finally get in, they're like, I got it. I like the light bulb goes off. That makes you feel good. Yeah. Being outside and in nature. You're going to make me hungry talking about peanut butter and chocolate. You guys, if I had enough peanut butter and chocolate for everyone, I would have brought it to this party. But I don't even have it, okay? So, all right. So, it's starting to think about this. When you think about these things, when you're bringing these up, did you feel a shift just in your energy right there, just thinking about these things that make you feel good, right? Maybe there's a time. I want you to think about a time that, like, maybe you even have to close your eyes. If you don't have to, if you don't need to. But think about a time that you felt so abundant and you felt extremely excited about money. Maybe it was when you got a new client or when you found money on the ground or someone bought a meal for you, right? Like, that's so fun. Oh my gosh. Or maybe you got something for free. Or maybe it's just being surrounded by your loved ones. And that just helps you feel abundant. And you felt like money was there for you. Do you guys remember a time? Yeah, Chris said he like felt a jump in energy. Yeah. So I want you to think about that time. So close your eyes now. If everybody has a time that they can remember. Everybody has a time they can remember. Okay, good. Shake your head. Close your eyes. And I want you to sink back into that moment where you felt so abundant and you felt so supported by money. And notice your surroundings. What does it look like? I want you to see what you saw in that moment in time and smell what you smelled. What kind of smells were around you? Feel what you felt in that moment and soak it all up. I want you to envision that picture getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you just feel an overflow of abundance and positivity around money and excitement, and soak it all up because massive wealth is meant for you. And I want you to open your eyes and sit here feeling really high vibe around money, feeling really freaking good about money, because an energy shift, you guys, only takes 17 seconds. That's it. You can choose to get into a high energetic vibration around money at any moment in time. And you're going to attract it a lot quicker when you're in that higher frequency. Was that cool? It was really short, but did you feel that? Did you feel it getting bigger? Do you feel it getting more excited about it? Do you remember that moment? You got to really dive into that moment. But honestly, that is an exercise you can do at any moment in time by yourself. Cool? So here's the deal though. You need to cultivate the confidence and high vibe energy that is already within you and step into your power. You got to own your worth. You got to own your strengths. You got to own your badassery. And remember that money is on your side. Okay? So another exercise I want you to complete either today or tomorrow, okay? As I want you to write 10 times experiences or moments where money was there for you. And remember that you were always supported. And then, okay, let me repeat that. 10 times that our experiences are moments, okay, where money was there for you. And just remember that you were always supported. And then you're going to write down why you are so amazing at what you do and why people are going to be knocking on your door to buy your products, to buy your services, to buy your programs, okay? Because you are here on purpose. And now you need to show up with full confidence knowing that. Cool? How are we doing so far? Are we having fun? Do we have any questions? Are we feeling good? Did you feel your energy kind of shift when you started thinking about those things that made you feel good and thinking about those moments where you were like, oh, money loves me? I just love doing a money dance sometimes, like money loves me. Like, I'm all about a solo dance parties. I already told you that earlier. All right, we're doing good. No questions, I'm assuming we are good. Chris said, money loves me and I love money. Absolutely. Let's go to secret 3. All right. I'm getting slap happy. I'm starting to sing to you guys. Secret 3. All right. You're going to call in the cash here. All right. So I am sorry, but you cannot sit on your couch and wish for things to happen for you. Sorry. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Okay. You got to show up. You got to share daily. And you got to get into the mind of your client because you are here to serve. So you better as well serve. Who are you hurting by not showing up in your power and selling your offer? Right? It's not about you. It's about everyone else. So you're going to find the clarity, you're going to cultivate the confidence, and then we're going to create the cash flow. All right? So once you're super clear and you're massively confident, you're golden. Now you got to go take action. Okay? You cannot sit on your ass all day and wish for 10K to come into your bank account. I'm sorry. You just cannot. You cannot. Okay? The universe and God blesses action. So what do you need to be doing every single day? Do you know? Do you know what you need to be doing already? Odds are you probably do, right? What have you been putting off that you know you should be doing, but you haven't been doing? Yeah. Yeah, showing up, sharing. What were you not willing to do before, but you are willing to do now? Maybe it's something you probably know deep down. And if you don't, listen, we got to talk about some strategies, okay? You got to stop making this so hard on yourself. You guys, if I broke down, and I could even literally break it down for you right now, my 6-figure year, and I told you exactly what I did to get there, I'm going to be honest, it comes to me trying a whole lot of new things and having fun and having faith and showing up every single day. You cannot do the cha-cha in, out, and expect to get results. People who are massively confident, they do not do the cha-cha. They run full speed ahead. So that's why we talked about those first 2 steps first, okay? Once you have the energy and the confidence, you know where you're going. Success will be inevitable. The problem is that so many people don't even know where they're going or what the next step is, okay? People will not buy your programs or your products if you do not sell them. Sorry, they won't. If people have no idea what you're doing and people can't look at your profile and know and within seconds of what you do. All right, so here's the deal. So Carissa just said, we're gonna fix this right now. She said, doing live trainings, I used to hate it. So if we hate it, probably because there's an underlying fear behind it. Let's be honest. Yep. What kind of action do you think you're gonna take? Do you think you're going to go do those trainings? There's a fear running the road? No. Right now, you just do it. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie, we got to put our big girl and big guy panties on. I'm not going to lie to you, and that's what we got to do, and we kind of got to suck it up and do the work. But it's better if we can get you to activate this energy so you are excited, so you can't wait to go live and share this message. That's what happens with this energy activation. But I'm going to give you, if you guys take notes, I'm going to give you 5 things that you can literally go do today to sell your services, okay? When you join Confidence, Clarity, Cash Flow, you're going to get 50 ways to sell every single day. And you will literally never run out of income producing activities. You will never run out of ideas because there's 50 of them, okay? So here's 5, all right? Literally, you can go make money today if you write these down and go do them. Go do them. You can't just write them down, okay? You have to actually go take the action, right? So you can write an email and sell something at the end of the email, okay? Number 1, so go write an email and send it, and then sell something at the end. Number 2, follow up with a potential client or customer. Tell them why working with you is perfect for them. See if they want the next step. What's next for them? Why do you know they should work with you? Give them a compliment, right? Follow up with them, see how they're doing. See why they still aren't where they want to be without your help. Number 3, go share a client result, a testimonial, and invite people to buy or book a call with you, whatever is the best thing for you in that current moment. So go share either a client result or testimonial. If you don't have any client results or testimonial, one, I call bullshit on that because I know you've helped someone in your life at some point in time, okay? But if not, you are your best testimonial at all moments in time, so share your own wins. Share your own wins. Number 4, you can do a 2-for-1 special. That's fun. People love, you guys, okay, this is not part of my training, but we're going to talk about it right now. There are literally 5 reasons why people do anything in the world at all moments in time. What's in it for me? What's in it for you? Is it fun? Can I bring my friends? And is it free? I'm going to say those again. What's in it for me? What's in it for you? Is it fun? Can I bring my friends? Is it free? I don't know if I was in the wrong order that time, but if you can tap on as many of those as possible, that is going to be your best case scenario for getting people to that next step. Whatever it is, you guys, that's even telling people about the restaurant you want to go to, you know, bring your friends, like, it'll be awesome, you know? So, offer a 2-for-1 special. What can you throw in as a bonus that if they sign up today or if they sign up this week, they get to achieve that. They get to have that, right? All right. And then number 5, this is another thing, add in an extra bonus. So you do the 2-for-1 on your special for your products or your programs, or you can also add in a bonus that if they book a call with you or buy something today, they will get an extra blank. They will get an extra whatever that is. Those are literally 5 things you can go do and go make money like right now. I'm not joking. Okay. So in order to do all of this, you have to know and believe that your ideas, your programs, and your products are amazing. So instead of you seeing yourself as selling a product, I need you to see yourself as giving away the most amazing thing on the entire planet. And everyone obviously needs what you have to offer. Duh. Like, of course they do. Right? Who was on my training the last week and we were just talking, everybody loved of course. Everybody loved the of course. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, people were like, oh, I'm going to get that tattooed on me. I'm like, I know, of course is my jam, right? So it is a disservice to not be selling your stuff, to not be offering your stuff. So you got to have full belief in your price, your products, your why, and why they are so freaking incredible that you are going to change worlds. Because here's the deal. Your excitement and energy is contagious. If you're excited about it or about opportunities or about people, other people are going to be excited about it. How we do one thing is how we do everything. We will attract other people who are excited about the same thing. People will want it. You can create urgency around your offer. Okay, Chris said I need to make my programs and products. Yeah, we got to do that like today. Because if we're not selling anything, then we literally can't sell anything. Chris said, of course I found a penny. Of course I found a penny on heads today. Or just in general, always. I found a penny the other day, like walking in the middle of the street, and I was like, yes! Penny, woo! Because God and the universe do not know the difference between a penny and $1 million. If you can, oops, what's happening? Are we still good? Okay, I just saw like a weird freeze. But if you can manifest a penny, you can manifest $1 million. But you have to get your mindset behind believing that you can achieve that. That's what's going on here, okay? So you are going to get into the mind of your client. You need to know them better than they know themselves. So Sierra, let's move that question to when I open Q&A, okay? Will you copy that? and then save that. And when I open Q&A, I will absolutely answer that question for you. Okay, my dear? So just save that for a minute so it doesn't get lost. But on a daily basis, I have people reaching out to me, you guys, that's saying like, oh my gosh, your content is speaking directly to me, or I feel like you're talking right to me. And you guys, I'm not pulling this shit out of my ass, okay? And just hoping that people need what I have to offer. I know this because I'm showing up to serve. And with that being said, I take fun and messy action along the way, but I'm completely clear on who my client is. And I know what you guys need help with. That's why my content feels like it's speaking directly to you at all moments of time. Or you're like, oh, you're in my head. Like, this is weird. That's because I know who you are. Okay. And I do still take messy and fun action, but I do that by maybe looking at a list of topics and saying, what do I want to talk about today? And then I talk about that thing feeling really fired up. You got to find out what works for you, but you got to show up and sell in some way every single day. You guys, the best way to get your income goal is it's a minimum of 3 income producing activities a day. 3 minimum, 3 income producing activities a day. Okay. You got to sell in your business. No matter what you're doing, you got to sell. So I want you to think about that. I hate when people are like, I don't want to be salesy. Well, sales are just salesy. Just like a chair is chairsy and a friend is friendsy and a drink is drinksy. You know, it's like, it's just what it is. It's literally nothing else. Like if you have a dog that you put in a kennel or you like have to feed a pill, how do you do it? You sell them that pill by putting meat around it or by putting peanut butter around it or like, all right, get in the kennel, get a treat, and you talk to them in a fun way that actually entices them to do that. You are selling your dog to eat this pill. You're literally selling to do that. You're selling to get your family to a restaurant that you want to go to. Does this make sense? You literally sell all the time, okay? So stop it with the salesy thing. I'm unavailable for it, but do some market research. Figure out what your client needs the most right now. How can you go help them today? The thing you need to remember is that people only seek help for things that they admit they have a problem with. If they admit they have a problem with it, they will seek help for it. But otherwise, they're going to be like, I don't need that, right? So you have to sell what people want, and you're going to give them what they need. So you're going to figure out, how does this product, this program, this opportunity that you are selling make the world a better place? Because you are creating a ripple effect in this world. And one by one by one, people are changing, lives are changing, okay? So there are 5 C's. Am I talking too fast? Are we okay? All right, cool. All right, there are 5 C's to close sales. They're right here on this list. So connection, content, courage, clients, cash. Okay, so connection. Ding, ding, ding. You got to treat people like they're a real human. Who would have thought? People crave connection. All anybody wants is to feel important, you guys. That's all people want, is they just want to feel important. And people want you to notice them. So actually make conversation. Go compliment someone. Go out of your way. Make some friends. Make a new connection. Show them your energy and your excitement, and then let them fall in love with you from there and be like, I know I want to hire you. I know I want your product or your whatever you, I don't care what you sell, you guys. It works no matter what, okay? From there, that's connection. You got to make potent content. Potent content, not just any kind of content, but content that your client will be naturally drawn to. And like, who is meant to see it will see it. You got to know that, okay? But you got to write content that your client actually needs. How do you know you can help them today? Help solve their problem. That's all they want, is their problem solved. All right? Then you need to have the courage to actually put yourself out there. Be more bold. Be more bold. Because there are hundreds and thousands and bajillions of people in this world. Literally, there's so many people in this world, but they don't know you exist yet. Don't be afraid to reach out to them. People are scared to call the pizza man, okay? So why do you think they would want to reach out to you when you're showing up as your most confident self saying, I can change your life? Who are we not to reach out to them? So you got to be bold enough to put yourself out there, and then you're going to be confident. That's like, and then stand in your power and sell. All right, so that's courage. Courage is kind of interchangeable with confidence. Confidence will lead to clients and cash. Yeah, clients, so courage and clients and confidence leads to clients and then the cash. Make sense? Those are the 5 C's you need to land some sales. So what action are you not taking? Some of you already named it before. And I want you to think about, where are you not playing 110% full out? Where have you been holding back? I just made a post today, you guys. I just called myself out. I said, I have something to confess. And I was like, I've been playing small. I know this about myself. And I called myself out and I said, no more. Because I know I can help change your life. And I know I can help change your business. And staying small and not sharing what I know to be true that will literally change your life, that's not helping anybody. So I called myself out on it, right? We got to be able to do that. So the thing I want you to realize though is, what if I told you as soon as you did those things, you would attract more clients to you? What if I told you that? Or honestly think about this for a minute. How would you feel if you knew the next few discovery calls you had, or sales calls you had, or sales conversations, that you would sign each of those clients? Or the next 10 people that you showed your product to, you would reach your sales goal? We got a face. Yes. Yeah. You would go start taking that action right now, wouldn't you? Your action level needs to match your desire level. Right? Your action level needs to desire your desire level, needs to match your desire level. Okay? 10K months are already on the way to you. You just got to be clear, you got to be confident, and then you got to create the cash flow you want by taking action. So I want you to know right now that you have everything you need inside of you to be successful. Jennifer said, I received that. Yes, I love this. You have everything you need to live out your dream life. You don't need more training. You do not need more credentials. You do not need another certification. No, you know way more than you think you do. So we're going to dig up the bullshit. We're going to develop a strong mindset, and we're going to step into your power and call in the cash money. Okay? When you have an amazing idea, you need to own it. You need to run after it. You need to create it and put it out there. Of course, it's going to be amazing because you're amazing and you created it. And you got to remember that done is better than perfect. Spend time acting as if. Honestly, you guys, when you are that person, when you step into that across the door on the other side into your dream life, what would you dress as? How did you walk? Did you straighten up? Did you sit up in your chair? What would you do every day? As the 7-figure CEO of a business, what kind of action would you be taking? Right? So when you ask yourself, if I was already making 10, 20K, 50K, whatever K month, I do not care. How would I react to the situation? You guys, when emotions get really high, intelligence gets really freaking low. It does. All right, we get stupid, okay? So when emotions get high and you don't know how to act in a certain thing, when you're making that next level income that you want, how would you react to that situation at that level as the 6 or 7-figure version of you? You're going to do everything that you can to feel that way, because when you are in that energy, it will come faster to you. So last but not least, you need to not give up. Do not ever stop. Okay? The people who have already done it, the people you look up to, they did not have a magic potion that they were able to take and drink up and say, I did it. No, they have grit. They've got bloodier knees because they have fallen down more than you. They fell down so many times and they got back up. So you get to choose to be unstoppable today. I freaking love you guys so much, and I believe in you so much. We've got a few more things to talk about. I'm going to give you some quick tips, okay? But then we're going to open up for Q&A and everything too, all right? So quick tips. You need to record your success. The thing you need to remember is a tracked number grows. So if you're not tracking, here's the biggest thing I see in people's lives and people's business is they sit here and they think about work 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 and they're like, oh, it's not working. And then I say, okay, what kind of actions did you take this week? And you're like, I posted on Facebook once. No, I am not available for that. I've had so many people reach out to me, some of my clients, I love them to death. I love them to death. But I've had my clients reach out to me and be like, I posted this post and it got no traction. And I'm like, how many times did you post it? And they're like, just one time. And I'm like, oh my God, suck it up and go do it again. Go try it again, shift it, change it. When you can record your success, when you can record what you're actually doing, your track number will grow. It always grows because you know what's actually going on in your business. You are the CEO of your business. We got to know what's going on here. Does this make sense? Okay. All right. Tip number 2 for a lot of really good sales, use the prospect's name. This is one of the biggest compliments that you can give to someone is using their name. There are studies that show that everybody's favorite word is our name. We love when people say our name. And so that will help you really, really dive into building some trust and connection with your client when you're talking about sales and everything too. Well, step number 3, master your daily checklist. You guys, consistency is key. You have to have a daily non-negotiable. Like, there has to be things that you do every single day. And you have to do them. That's what hiring a coach is for, is I'm going to freaking hold you accountable. I am so sick of, like, you guys, I am so sick of people not doing the work they know they need to do. We're going to get to your goal because you know what's meant for you. Let's do this daily activity every single day. Master that. It's not an overnight success thing, you guys. You're going to get there by doing this work. We got to start today. We got to start now. Okay. You also need to price your programs that make sense for your income goals. Now, I do not care if you have a product-based business right now. I do not care if you're like, my stuff is already pre-priced. Package it in a way that makes sense for your clients, for them to get excited, and then for them to want to buy again. You guys, when you want to create multiple 6 figures and multiple high-level income, you have to have base revenue. You cannot just have revenue and then do all the hustle again and then do all the hustle again. Price your programs and your packages in a way that makes sense for your income goals. This should be a no-brainer, but so many people come to me and then I'm like, we're going to raise your prices. You guys, on average, my clients raise their prices within the first week of working together. That's just what happens, okay? Because they're feeling really freaking good to do that too. So even if you have products, you can package it in a way that feels good and makes sense for your income goals. All right. Another thing you can do is show your potential clients the benefits of the program, right? Package, product, whatever. You're going to paint a picture for them personally. When you're in the sales conversation with them, you're going to paint a picture for them specifically about what this is going to look like for them, how this is going to change their life. And without this, how are they still suffering? But with it, with this thing that they desire more than anything, how is their life completely changed? All right, another hot tip is to show some testimonials. People just want their problem to be solved. You're going to build credibility by celebrating your clients' successes. I celebrate my clients' success all the damn time. I'm always like, whoa, someone did this, someone did that, someone did that. My client, Antoine, we started working together. After one call, he signed 2 clients in 24 hours, and in that same week, he signed 4 clients total. He doubled his income last month within 1 month of working together. We only had 3 calls together, and he doubled his income from the month before. Like, this shit happened. So I celebrate it to let you guys know, hey, let's celebrate it, because when you can celebrate someone else, you are increasing your vibration by doing that. That's number 1. So you get in a higher vibration. But number 2, you see it's possible for you. So show people that it's possible for them because they want their problem solved, okay? And then my last tip right now is to get so clear on where this money is going once it comes in. You guys, I used to have a check. I was like, what do I do with it? I wonder if I still keep it. I was like, is it still here? No, oh, here, it is. Oh, yes. I was like, I kept this for my training, Scale Fast to 10K Cash, but here's a check to you. It has your name on it right here. Is this backwards for you guys or is it forwards? I don't know. Tell me. It doesn't matter. All right. But this is your name, and it's a check for $10,000 from the universe. Woo! This is in your account right freaking now. You get to literally grab it and cash it. What are you going to do with it? If you're like, I don't know, then do you really think the universe and God are going to send you $10,000? No. Okay? I like to do this exercise with my clients, okay? I call it spending and receiving and spending, really. Okay? So you are going to come up every single day in your journal, all the ways that it's possible for you to receive this money. So maybe you're like, okay, I signed 1 client at this price, and I sold 3 packages, and I did this, and you're going to see the possibility of how it comes in. Now, every day you want to do a different possibility because there's not just one way of how this would come together. Does that make sense? Create like other possibilities too. Like my credit card decided to just forgive my whole balance. Wouldn't that be fun? Be awesome, right? That's $5,000 right there. Yay! All of the ways that it can come to you. I just found $100 on the ground. You know, just like give yourself all the ways of receiving this money. Does that make sense? And then on the next page, you are going to spend it. I want every single thing of where this money is going to go. I don't even care if some of it goes into savings, but literally write that. You want an intention with your money, because if you're sitting here like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it when I have it, or I can't even imagine someone giving me that much money, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you're going to receive that? No. No. All right. Here's your check. Get one last look. $10,000. It's for you. All right. All right. We good? Okay. Recap really quickly, you guys. All right. Let me read these comments and then we'll recap. All right. So Whitney said taking the whole family out to dinner and then spending the rest to do the student loan, but be excited about that. Don't say the dang student loan. I get to pay off my student loans. Hell yes. Yes. I get closer to that house. Maybe you start putting $50 a month away to the house. I don't care. It doesn't matter how much it is, right? Chris has said investing myself debt savings for my kiddos. Yeah, so make sure you be clear on where all of that is going. All right, so we're going to derail the bullshit. You're going to master your mind and you're going to call in the cash. Okay? We good? So let me ask you a question. We've covered some really awesome things right now, right? So I want you to drop your biggest takeaways so far today in the comments. I love hearing takeaways. So we're going to open up for questions soon. I mean, I think this has been really awesome, time well spent, but the problem is that I cannot cover everything you 100% need to feel confident AF and make those 10K months and above in an hour. We've only been here for about an hour and 20 minutes, or even an entire day, you guys. I cannot do that. But I want you to imagine something. Oh, I love this. What we focus on expands. Yes, it's honest truth. Mind over matter. Yes. All right, imagine this for a minute, that you wake up every morning with a highly engaged audience who sends you messages overnight ready to work with you, ready to buy your products, to buy your offers, that you have a strategic plan in place to reach the income you want, actually knowing the next steps you need to take. God, wouldn't that feel so much better rather than throwing a bunch of shit at the wall hoping that something works, right? You see sales coming in overnight. Can you imagine waking up and be like, PayPal, Stripe, money, yay, right? And you're just like, how much money did I make last night while I was sleeping? Yeah? Oh my gosh. Or that you hear, oh God, I wish, my client said there's a way to do this. I have to ask her again, but just envision your phone making like cha-ching noises like every time you made a sale, cha-ching, like, right? Just imagine hearing the dings on your phone throughout the day as more clients are buying your programs and buying your products. Right? Or imagine just waking up with pure fire energy and your audience is growing like leaps and bounds every single day. Or your following just loves being around you and wants to buy everything that you put out. They're like, yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want that. Your bank account is increasing daily and you are hitting the highest income months you have ever had. Doesn't that feel good? So here's a few things that you might be missing. Okay, while you might not be there yet, all right? A clear message with a clear result. If you're not clear, a confused mind always says no, you guys. So if you're not clear and you don't know how to clearly state what it is you have to sell and how it's going to benefit someone and solve their problem, they're not going to buy from you. A confused mind will always say no, okay? You might be missing an offer that actually excites you to sell it. You might be missing a powerful CEO millionaire mindset and a support system to get you there. You might be missing consistency and urgency around your offer and when you sell, okay? You might be missing trust and belief that you're supported and that it will work out. You might be missing, well, this is really what you might be doing. You might be selling the feature rather than the benefit, right? What I mean by that is like, you get 5 calls and in this you have 12 bottles. No, tell me how it's gonna taste. Tell me what it's gonna do. How much fun am I gonna have drinking this? You get what I mean? The features versus the benefits. The benefits are you're gonna hit 10K cash, whatever that is, right? The benefits are it tastes really good and it has 100 calories. I'm just using this as an example. All right, does it make sense? Another thing you might be missing is an actual map to 6 figures and 5-figure months, like an actual roadmap of what to do, or the exact strategies that will help you scale. So my question for you is, before we open up Q&A, how would you like me to personally help you in your business to get to 10K months and above and create a 6-figure business plan that actually excites you, that actually lights you up? Would you like that? Would that be cool? Ah, yes, I love this. Okay. Yes, of course, of course. Sierra says, hell yes. Here's the deal, you guys. Money is a renewable resource. Did you know that? Do you believe that? Money is a renewable resource, but you know what's not? Is your time and your energy. I'm sorry, but those are not renewable resources. And what I'm going to help you do is create cash faster so you're not wasting so much time and energy, okay? So the question becomes, are you ready to stop wasting your time and energy by trying all the things and actually know what it takes to hit those 10K months and above? Yeah, I know I was. Because I've got the perfect thing for you, and then we're gonna open up for questions. So you can go ahead and ask your questions in the comments right now. But I have to talk to you about confidence, clarity, cash flow. This is a 6-week, honestly, it's a 6-week success incubator, okay? It's a program that's designed to help you make bank in your business. So this is for coaches, network marketers, any other entrepreneur, service-based online who is ready to get to 10K months ASAP, okay? So if I can go from food stamps to 30K months and 6 figures and multiple 6 figures, honestly, you can too. And I will literally teach you everything I know that I use to scale so fast within my first full year. I was at six figures my first full year. I honestly want you to have these results because what I want you to make is these holy shit moments. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say holy shit moments? These are like some of the things, like signing 4 clients in one day. Wouldn't that be like a holy shit moment? Like, oh my God, how freaking cool. Or making money overnight, right? Or 10K in sales in a couple of days. Wouldn't that be fun? You just had a 10K sale day? Hello, right? Or having people drawn to you and ready to work with you in a minute after one live video. Or buying that trip that you've always wanted to take. Where do you want to go, right? I remember when I bought my one-way ticket to Italy, I was like, ah! That was a holy shit moment. That was a holy shit moment, right? Or creating the most amazing programs and packages that people are excited to pay you money for. Or even just those, holy shit, that just happened. The biggest reason why you aren't where you want to be is because you're holding on to these old stories and the old version of you and the old belief systems, okay? Everything that you are craving is in this program: confidence, clarity, and tons of cash. Tons of cash. So here's how it works, because it's really fabulous. You guys, this is unlike any program out there. It is not another shiny object. I'm literally here to change your life. This is my signature offer. Each week, you get a plethora of trainings. Every week on Monday, there's gonna be 7 to 10 trainings that come out. I just gave the people who are already in it, Jasmine was here earlier, I just gave them 6 bonus pre-work to work on, 6 things to work on before we even get started. And then what's really cool is these are proven strategies and inner work that is actually going to shift you into record-breaking income months, number 1. But then on Wednesday or Thursday of that same week, we come together and I personally coach you on your business and your success, okay? So by the end of this program, you're going to have a clear strategy to get you to 10K months and above. And let's be honest, you're not stopping there, right? Give me like I am not stopping there, right? I am not stopping there. You're going to have a 6-figure business plan that you are ready to run with, okay? You will become an energetic match for attracting the abundance you crave. Becoming an energetic match for money is huge for your business, okay? You will be confident in your vision, your message, and you'll be crystal clear on how to get to 5-figure months in a 6-figure year. You will become a pro at all things sales, attracting, overcoming objections, and closings. Are you guys sick of people telling you, I don't have the money? We will talk about how to overcome that. Or I need to think about it. Or I just don't know if this is the right step for me. Or let me go talk to my husband. Right? You will step into the person who draws in clients with ease by being you. And you will be ignited with the fire inside of you. You will have that energy activation that will take you to success, you guys. So here are a few of the really fun, I just like screenshotted these for shits and giggles. I thought these are so fun, you guys. These are just a few screenshots from the last time. Like one of my clients found $100 just on the floor. Like, hello. Like, that's so fun. 3 sales calls booked in 24 hours, 3 new clients sign on. And she had three calls that week. Oh my gosh, there's so much fun stuff in here. I love it. New sales, 3 orders overnight. It was just absolutely awesome. And then this is my client, Jess. She came to me because she was ready to hit her first 10K cash month. And within literally like, I think it was like 2 weeks, she had hit that the first month. And then the next month she hit 12K cash. And then I helped her have recurring revenue. You guys, I don't want you to hit 10K one time. That's not what this is about. It's about creating recurring revenue so you can get to that next level and scale it from there. Does that make sense? So this is Jess. You can read this later. But anyways, she sold out her 3-month program, and she had, I remember too, in one of the celebrations, she had 100 people purchase one of her lower price options. Isn't that fun? So that's just one of my clients. Okay, so, oh, this is a slide again. Here's the deal though. If you are saying hell yes to massive success in 10K months and 20K months and 100K cash years and $250,000, I've got your back. You guys, I am going to do everything in my power to help you succeed. I literally give you everything you need in this program. I'm not joking. I give you everything you possibly need. Okay. It's not one of those programs that then you have to go take another program and then have to go take another program. No, I believe I literally give you everything you need. And if you implement that, you will be at 10K months. There's no reason why you can't. So here's the deal. I just opened up some spaces. So I'm actually getting 5 new certifications starting tomorrow. I'm super excited. So this next round is going to be even uplifted even more with all this new stuff that I'm learning. But I'm opening up my calendar for 10 people who are saying, hell yes, I'm ready to make this happen. Now, if you've already been on the phone with me about the strategy call, we've kind of already gone over this. But this is for the people who are ready to run, because I'm ready to run fast. And on this call, we will go over 3 things. Okay, we're going to go over what's blocking you. The number one thing that is blocking you in your success right now, why you are blocking money. Okay, then I'm going to give you step-by-step strategies of what you need to do to fix this issue to get you to your next 5-figure month or your first 5-figure month. Okay, as a bonus, I will give you for free 3 things you 100% need to scale to 6 figures and above. Cool, just for free. You will literally have that just from the call. Okay, now here's the deal. This is a $250 value that I'm giving you for free right now for the first 10 people. I just opened up new spaces on my calendar. So I am ready to change your life and your business. And so the question becomes, are you? Okay. So all you got to do is go to this link. I'll put it in the comments too so you guys can copy it. bit.ly/badass chat. You just click it right now and go schedule before it books up. But bit.ly/badass chat. All you have to do is go to the link, fill out the questionnaire, press submit, book your call, and let's talk about taking you to the next level. You guys, this is the last time I will sell Confidence, Clarity, Cash Flow at this round, like at the price that it's at. Because the people who see such high success in this, I should be charging it way more than I am because of how much I give in it. You have like 70 trainings that you can go to at any moment in time for the rest of your life. So this is what you need to do next. But right now we're opening it up for any questions. If you want me to talk more about the program, I can do that. But really I want to be focused on you to make sure you've got what you need today to get to where you want to go and you don't have any more questions about the training today or anything at all. I am here to serve you. So we can open up for Q&A. This is my cute face going like this. Yay! If you need me to be on this link, I will stay here. If not, I will close out of this chat and I'll stop sharing and then we can be face to face and I can answer some questions. So wherever you are, where you at, go book a call with me, you guys. It's going to be fabulous. We're going to go over some really badass things. How can I serve you? Does this all make sense? Are you excited? Are you ready to run? Are you feeling high vibe? I know it's late, you guys. I haven't done a late night training in a long time, but with my, unfortunately, my grandma had passed away last week, so it was just a lot of changes I had to make. So I was like, all right, we're doing it in the evening. So Whitney said makes perfect sense. How much is the program? So right now, the program, I will just tell you, but we can absolutely talk about it on the call too. Because the price is going up. I will tell you that for sure. So right now it's $2,000 pay in full. Otherwise we can talk about a payment plan on your call. Okay. Who had a question earlier? I'm just reading some of these other questions that you guys had said. So I need to retone as my alarm that says, wake up, badass, time to kick some ass today. I love that, Whitney. That's so fun. I love waking up to PayPal notifications. Yes! You guys, I'm so here to change your life. Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you for saying you're sorry. Yeah, no, it's okay. Just life happens. And so I know it's late and I know we're kind of like, that was a lot of information, right? What questions do we have? Where are we at? You guys, seriously though, Confidence, Clarity, Cash Flow is gonna change your life. Like, honestly, the price will be going up. I will be honest with you there. But that's just because I feel like I'm going low. Is someone talking to me? You have a question?
Yes, I had a question earlier.
Yes.
As far as how do I get people to engage? Like I post a lot of my wins. I post some of my testimonials for my clients, but like I don't really have like no interaction with that. Like I'll post. I have two separate pages. I have a business page and then even my business page and then like my regular page. I post and like no one, there's no interaction. I may have like one of my coaches say like good job or good work or that's what's up or congrats. But as far as like pulling in new clients or even potential clients, like how does that work?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Your business page is just like a load of nothing just sitting there for like nothing. It sits there for no reason. I'm going to be honest with you. All your business page does, it's going to be good when you run ads eventually, but you are not going to get anywhere on your business page. Now, I like to show up there still, so it still shows a level of professionalism, but otherwise, I do not focus on that. Okay, so your personal page is great, but you should also have a Facebook group where you are the leader and the expert of that area so that people can literally look at you as already the hierarchy of this person, of what you are doing, right? Who this is for. So you have a Facebook group where you can promote in all the time, because if we're being real with the real rules of Facebook, we're really not supposed to sell on our personal page. Now, Facebook is also making some algorithm changes where they are featuring Facebook groups that have good engagement. Now, the question is in how to get that engagement. First off, the speed of the leader is the speed of the game. Okay. So when you, like, the question I would have for you first is, are you actually taking the time to engage with other people? And then are you actively growing your audience with your ideal target market every single day by 10 to 20, maybe even 30 people that are now able to look at what you have to offer? And as well as, are you actually showing up in front of who your audience is? If you're just showing up in front of your family and your friends from like grade school and high school, like that's not going to work out, right? They might be like, cool, good job.
Right.
My
Okay.
family is still like, what do you do? Like, I was at my grandma's funeral in Ohio. My cousin or somehow related me person, I don't know. She was like, "Yeah, I see your infomercials," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I don't do infomercials." She's like, "Yeah, you're like motivation." She's like, "What do you do?" Like, they have no freaking clue, but they don't need to know. I'm not here for them. I'm here for who I'm meant to serve. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so to increase the engagement, you're saying like even if I have to like start deleting old friends or whatever, start
You know,
adding
you have 5,000
new.
friends already.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not.
don't worry about deleting people now. Yeah, I know. Everybody laughed at that. I was like, what?
I'm like,
Like,
get rid of it. Like, get
commercials.
rid of it.
But yeah, if you want to get rid of people, do a detox. Like, get rid of that. But here's the thing: you need
Because
to.
I'm like at the point where I'm like, I want to like so hit my market. I want to like engage and talk to people that I need to engage. And like, I need clients. I had a client, but then it was like, okay, it was awesome. And then it was like, once it was over. And I'm like, well, like I still have bills, I still have this, and I'm still, still promoting, I'm still active, and I joined like 10 or 15 different groups concerning like that's relevant to my field and engage with those ladies a lot more because I know they come in there and they look for VAs. I'm a VA, by the way.
Yes.
I mean, they look for VAs all the time. So
Yeah.
I'm like consistently adding myself in groups, interacting with them, but and that's why I put like intimidation on there because it's like if someone's asking for a VA and I know like this is my niche, this is my specialty, and then like I look and it's like I don't know 300 to 600 people already applied. It's like to me in my brain it kind of just shut down like Sierra, yeah, it's already 300 people or 600 people under the post, like
And shine even more. That is literally your decision right there. Is you choose to step back into fear of this isn't possible when instead you can choose to be like, I am the best freaking person for this job and I'm going to show them why. Okay. And maybe you make it more personal. So for example, I was looking for a VA recently because mine doesn't want to do the VA work anymore. She wants to find a full-time job and do whatever, which is fine. But for me, I'm like really I know exactly what I'm looking for. So I literally will ask preliminary questions. If you don't match those questions, I'm not even going to offer you an interview. That's me personally. Now that's how the 7-figure Brooke does everything too. You know, I actually don't even handle it. Someone else handles it for me, but right now I'm handling it, you know? So, you know, it's one of those things that it's like, if I didn't have enough people apply for it, I could have had all of those people not work out and not work towards what I want. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you are being invited to show up and shine and say, I know I can help you. Here's what I love about your message. Don't be afraid. Now for me, on my thing, I said, please do not message me. My assistant will message you. Now, if they didn't listen to that and they messaged me, they were out because they couldn't follow detail. That was just an example, okay? I was like, nope, done. I don't have time to read these messages. But if they don't say that, I don't think there's anything wrong with like reaching out to them and just saying, I know you were looking for this. Here's what I specialize in, and here's what I specifically love about your message and why I would love to help your business blow up even more. You know what I mean? And give them a real compliment about what they do. How can you make it more personal? So you got to be showing up. You also got to be writing that potent content, which might be what's missing as well with what we talked about in the 5 C's, is writing that potent content that actually attracts your clients to you. Cool? Does that make sense? I would honestly, Sierra, we haven't gotten on the phone. So have you booked a call with me yet?
Yeah, perfect sense.
We're lagging.
I did. Well, no, I have the link. I haven't booked it yet. Say that again.
We're lagging. It's okay. We're overlapping and then we're lagging a little bit. No problem.
Oh, okay. I've seen it in the thread, but I haven't booked the call yet. But I will.
All right, I have 10 spaces. I just had 2 people sign up. So that means I have 8 spaces. So go book your call, okay?
So where do I book it at?
Okay, so you go to this right here on the page, bit.ly/badass chat. Now I put it in the comments too. You can just copy and paste it, or you can click on it right now. Here, I'll put it again in the chat. All right, who else? Who else has a question? I'm gonna mute you, my love, and then we'll talk more about this later, okay? Who else has a question? What else is going on? Who else is here? Lori, hello. Amy, Jennifer, Whitney, Sunny. Who else is here? Amber, Chris. Are we feeling good? It's late. I'm like, God, trainings at night are weird. It's like late, like weird spooky vibes. Like, woo. All right, I'm good. Okay, Chris, awesome. Thank you so much for joining today. It's been absolutely amazing to have you. It's not even 8 yet. That's in this time zone. Sunny said, still here. I think I'm good. Okay. All right. If nobody has any other questions, then we will go ahead. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Hello. We will go ahead and wrap up and just tell you how much I believe in you. Amy says, hi. Hi, Amy. All right. Awesome, you guys. All right. I love you. I believe in you so much. If you have not booked a call with me yet, go do that so I can help you. I can help you, okay? I really want to help you. It's my mission to serve. Like, I have a lot to say, and I have a lot of knowledge in my belt. So send me a message if you have any questions at all, you guys. I'm just on the other end of this computer screen at all moments in time. I plan on going live a lot these next few days, so make sure you're connected in the Facebook group as well as on my personal page. If I have not added you and you like try to add me, just send me a message and be like, hey, accept my request. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I love you. I believe in you. You are kicking ass. You are going to make 2019 your year. And when you are ready for help to do that, I've got your back, okay? So I believe that is all today. So we will go ahead and close out.